Welcome to the overview of the SEP 12.1 RU2 Release lesson. This is one of 3 lessons on the SEP 12.1 RU2 Release. This lesson outlines the features that were introduced with the SEP 12.1 RU2 Release. It also overviews the content contained in the subsequent lessons. This is the overview of changes to existing SEP features topic. SEP 12.1 RU2 includes changes to features that you are already familiar with. These changes will affect most people using the new release. Namely, these changes include new GUP functionality, new Client Deployment Wizard functionality, and client support for Mac OS X version 10.8. GUPs can now be deployed to remote subnets. This feature is called Explicit GUP. The Client Deployment Wizard can now be used to push a Sylink file, or in other words, establish client communications to the Symantec Endpoint Protection Manager. Previously, Sylink Dropper was the tool of choice to accomplish this task. For further details on these new features, complete Lesson 2. This is the overview of new features added with SEP RU2 topic. SEP 12.1 RU2 includes new functionality for specific customers. These customers are SEP personnel supporting Windows 8 and integrators or others who want to integrate SEP into the VMware vShield product/ecosystem. You need to know Windows 8 and vShield before attempting to use SEP 12.1 RU2 in these environments. SEP 12.1 RU2 incorporates support for Windows 8. This has several important implications. The upcoming release of Windows 8 has a new Windows 8 style interface. Microsoft has certain requirements as to how applications should interact with this interface. Meeting these requirements involved modifying the SEP notifications and remediation options when the SEP client is installed on Windows 8. To mitigate rootkits or other malware that loads early in the boot process, Microsoft has implemented a feature called Secure Boot. Secure Boot, in turn, employs a driver called the Early Launch Anti-Malware driver. Accommodating this driver involved changing the SEP client architecture and the options available on the SEP client. SEP now integrates with VMware's vShield product. vShield is VMware's security management framework and is made up of several components, namely vShield Edge, vShield App, and vShield Endpoint. SEP 12.1 RU2 integrates with vShield at the vShield Endpoint level via the implementation of SEP's vShield-enabled Shared Insight Cache. Much like the Shared Insight Cache that existed in previous versions of SEP, the goal is to reduce scanning on clients. In this case, SEP clients installed in VMware's ESXi environment.